Why are beef prices so high right now? According to research firm Canfax, prices are up nearly 16% compared to last year and 35% compared to the 5-year average. And if you're hoping this is just a temporary blip, there's more bad news. Prices are expected to keep climbing next year and the year after.
When we think of families going into the grocery stores, we see the pressure. We're consumers as well, so we feel them.
Experts say it's basically economics 101. Supply is low and demand is high.
The cow herd is particularly small right now.
Beef demand in Canada and in the United States is exceptionally strong.
The reason beef is so expensive right now is because of factors that have been building for years. About 5 years ago, drought started scorching the prairies, forcing ranchers to make tough decisions. Rainfall varies depending on where you are, but overall, it's been dry since then.
25% to half of our cow herd is just going to disappear with the drought that we're in and the feed scenario that we're in.
Not enough rain means not enough food for cattle to graze, and buying feed is also more expensive.
We were buying feed at $250 to $300 a bale. That's never been heard of before.
It's not just feed. Other costs like fertilizer have also gone up. So as the cost of running a ranch has gotten higher, producers have been forced to slash expenses.
As a producer, you have the input costs that you have to deal with. You have to be able to say, I want to produce beef, but this has to be a viable operation.
In recent years, ranchers have cut the size of their herds to save money, and that's left us where we are today. But even with these higher prices, consumers can't stop buying.
I always tell people, if you don't like the price of beef, the reason for that is just look in the mirror. We are buying beef even though the price is so high.
So, what keeps people buying beef?
Well, we like beef, and and beef is sort of the favorite protein of Canadians and North Americans.
Some people just ignore the price tag and keep buying all the beef they want. Others try to save money by trading down.
Instead of eating that nice roast, maybe they'll eat a blade steak or something like that. We're seeing much more demand for these offcuts, and that changes the relative price of some of these things.
That means even bargain beef is getting more expensive. But how long can prices keep climbing? One food report from Dalhousie University predicts more bad news for beef lovers. The report says prices are expected to keep climbing next year and the year after that. But not all experts agree.
The good news is it won't be going up as much as it has in the past. The bad news is it won't be going down.
With demand staying high, many ranchers are trying to rebuild their herds. That should mean more cattle and more beef in the long run. The only problem is that getting there takes time.
It's not like chicken where you can turn around the direction of production in 6 months or less. With cattle, it takes 2 or 3 years before we see a difference.
So, some ranchers are rebuilding in this market, but others are cashing out.
There are some folks, producers, who, with the high cattle prices, are saying, hey, this is a good signal for us to retire or move on to something else.
Back in the meat section, experts say prices should start to stabilize, but also warn we shouldn't be surprised if this time next year, buying a steak is still a special occasion.